I've seen enough.
Game is starting. Starting is game. I'm gonna be maybe playing. I might be playing by some different rules tonight.
Yeah, what's this new meta
Okay.
you mentioned?
I guess you'll find out.
He's going to reject every mission he's part of.
Hmm. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like mission critical, and I'm part of it. This can't be right.
Hammer? Nah.
You actually reject hammer to bait the reds. That's the plan.
Yeah. I think you're calling me a spy.
Me? You probably
Yeah.
are a spy.
Shit. I've been found, guys.
Part of this new strategy is off-apping 1.2.
I'll let that for
Yeah,
now.
I think everyone between Cherry and Viri is a spy. Or he's a
Also,
ninja, sorry.
When it's time to
What?
propose your own team, you actually you propose yourself twice.
Well, who am I going to frame if who am I going to frame if I pick myself twice?
Why do you have to frame someone?
Yeah, why are you needing to frame people if you're blue, huh?
I never said that. I never
did.
said that. No, I didn't.
No, but you asked why
I've
do you.
been very upfront about being a ninja.
You said, who am I gonna frame if I'm picking myself? Why would you need to frame someone of anything if you're blue? I say we off-app this.
That's a very good idea,
I'm off-apping.
obviously.
There's a
I don't want
0%
Red
chance Screwloose pushed the off app.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
He's
I'm
actually
serious,
doing
Fury.
He puts me on a mission. It's like, no, I don't like you anymore.
No, Fury said, who am I gonna frame? You don't need to frame people if you're blue.
Yo, Gary puts
I
me
was
on.
trying to say Merlin frame.
Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about Merlin. Outed red
Yeah.
at this point. Outed red
Outed
at this
red.
point.
Exactly.
How much more do you guys need?
Okay, am I helping your meta at all?
Why don't you go ahead and just fail this mission one, Viri, because you're pretty much excluded from the game, anyways. Oh,
Okay, I'm like
Shut up,
confirmed
Hitler.
reds, right?
Yeah. I had my chance.
Viri is red. Is no one else hearing? No one else with me on this? Huh? All right, fine.
I think Rand just showed support of that theory.
I mean, I slightly doubt. I think there is a red on mission 1, but data points more likely towards it being Cherry than Viri.
Wait, what? It's actually impossible because I'm on mission 1 and it's kind of a successful mission. So that's a contradictory statement in itself.
Yeah.
No, Rand is saying that they believe someone floated mission 1, and if that is true, the data points to it being Cherry, the more likely floater, than Viri. Since
I do not
since you're
float
on
mission
that.
1s, it's actually impossible. It's impossible for me to float mission 1s. Actually, maybe in a 6-player game I might change, but
I think I'm gonna ask for an off app here. Is Rand really spying you with that pick?
Yeah, I mean, you can just read the votes and see it, right? The data I have indicates Cake and Cherry are the reds.
Oh. I'm not as fast at piecing it together as you are. Why'd he ask if a mod has gotten to us?
I made a joke yesterday that I reported myself for recording games, and that I should be banned from the site, and I asked it to be expedited, but I can still log in.
Did they know that you're joking?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. I
Yo,
didn't know
he
if you like
actually,
submitted it anonymously or.
I didn't report myself.
Okay.
he actually just came in here just to leave that message.
I don't know, maybe.
Wow.
Okay.
Nope, this is a bad team.
Not sure what I pressed. Fuck, I didn't mean to press approve.
The mission fails, so you and Cherry are not two spies.
Hmm.
What
Ran,
are you
who do you think?
considering? Go on, go on.
I'm considering running what Cherry just proposed, but I kind of like Ram. So, try to see if I'm wrong about one of my 50-50s.
Well, two people. I'd probably run this back, so we have three people who kind of want to see what happens on this on that Z mission.
Oh, that would be 2 people then, not 3, because you're telling me to do it because other people have done it. Only 2 people did it.
Well,
would
I'm kind of curious about what happened too.
that same team that
Just
Cherry
like-
proposed.
Yes.
Okay.
That is a bad team.
What?
I dislike that. Who would do this? Who would do this to me?
You think someone floated?
Yes, I'm sure someone floated.
If you think it floated, you can run back in too.
Ran, you rejected Hammer.
Run back him too.
Oh, that was Hammer.
Run back him too?
All right, all right. I'm bad at recognizing hammers, okay? I was wondering why Pat off approved that.
I've approved what?
Oh, it's Hammer, right.
It's the first game. It's the first game. We can be a little bit forgiving of like.
Sure.
Yeah, we're
I
all
would
leaking.
flow this last mission. I mean, you guys need to understand that it had to float.
It
Well, we
probably
have-
just didn't.
We literally have 4 people who want to run it back. So like, throw up whatever you want to see, and then
Well, we just run that same team and then just take
yeah.
like one person off, right?
Yeah, you run like screw loose cherry cake.
Yeah. Just took one of them off.
propose who you think are the Blues, Pat.
Yeah, I'm thinking hard about it because I was sure this one will fail. Yes?
Yeah.
I think
And maybe
three.
even maybe you can even call someone in that forest pie.
That would be.
1, 2, 3. It's fine.
That wasn't a good idea. I just realized that it wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, okay.
Really wasn't a good idea. What do you think about the idea of Viri being Percival and 3.1 is him picking 2 Merlins? And both had to reject.
I don't think that's exactly how it went out. I don't think that
Mhm.
Virius Percival would pick 2 Merlins there. There's no reason for Viri Percival to pick both Merlins on a 3.1 after M2 failed, because you know that's a failing mission. It is,
Are you
however,
sure?
suggesting that I failed the mission.
Who suggested that?
Viri in 3.1.
Yeah.
Viri thinks so. Cherry's okay with it. Pat and Cake are not fine with it.
Well, I'm red. So I'm not okay with it.
Cake doesn't like my 3.3. Have no idea why. Honestly, he says that I can never pick that in chat. I don't understand why I could never pick that. I'm keeping track of my picks and picking the things that I would do if I was blue in that scenario. But we can talk about that after the game.
Uh-huh.
Very still votes approve on it, though, even though he's not on it. That's really interesting.
Yeah, the first person to find the team is Cake.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, Cherry just repicks Cake.
Well, Cake just adds himself to a clean M1.
Actually, right.
Viri
I'm
picks
talking
Cherry in 1.5. There's no data on Cherry.
Mm-hmm.
But there is
That's
data
interesting.
telling him Cake is maybe red. There's a red in Pat and Ran, and Screw Loose likes him.
Mm-hmm. Who do you think Merlin would be then?
Reading votes.
Maybe we could entertain the possibility of it being Cherry to Viri.
They're really going back and forth here. We have to look at M3. Cherry is that.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
have an idea. But first, what do you think?
I don't think it's Cherry to Viri.
No, I don't think Veery is Merlin.
Mm-hmm. I'm also starting to think this way.
You are Morgana immediately after M2.
Pretty much.
Possibly just because it fails, but also I've highlighted a person I think is Merlin.
Who did you highlight?
I've highlighted Screw Loose.
Skrillus. I mean, I have Skim and Cake highlighted as well.
True. It could be Cake. Cake is, kind of like a secret boss. He can do anything.
Secret.
But when Cake is Merlin, he does weird things. And this game, he did not do weird things. He just picked clean.
Mm-hmm. But Skrulls always talks differently when he's Merlin, I've realized.
He does. I didn't like that talk about considering putting me on. That sounded fake.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did it? I wasn't paying
That
that
sounded
much attention.
super fake. Everybody was calling me red at that point. There's no way that he's actually contemplating my top side. He even voted reject on it in 3.3. I think Screw Lewis is Merlin, and he just voted accept on the 2 spies in M1.4.
Wow. That's like fucking 5D chess where I'm playing.
Because after that off approve, he drops us like a hot potato. He never considers us again.
I like this idea.
I think the next possibility is Cherry. Cherry does a lot of things that could be Merlin or could be just lucky, and Cherry's basically just adding himself to good teams. He has the team picked for him by Cake. I think Cake is Percival or Vanilla Blue and just figured out the team.
So yeah, I would agree with Cake to Screw, mostly because I want to see Screw being Merlin.
All right, final heart thoughts.
Let's do this.
Okay,
No.
well played. Cake did in fact just pick clean. Nice.
See, that's why off apps are good.